Good morning, everybody. It's another episode of Dr. Kenton Wakes Up. It's Saturday, March 9th. It is, I don't know, almost 9. I slept. I told myself I was going to sleep as much as I could last night. And one of the things I got to remember about this entire journey is that the dog, the dog will have his own ideas about pretty much everything. Uh, when he'll sleep, politely in the same room. When he'll wake up in the middle of the night and start making loud noises. When he'll, as he did last night, lick me in the face, which to me, I've learned that one. That means gotta go. Last night it was at 3 o'clock, 3:30, around in there. P.S. Same time of night when I originally fell downstairs and broke my ankle. And it was for the same reason. Dogs were signaling, gotta go, gotta go. And I misgauged where a step was and fell downstairs, broke my ankle. You know, bone breaking ankle, not, deep bruise or, high ankle sprain or whatever the euphemisms they give for, anyway, fracture. In any event, I took him out, took him on his walk, his normal walk. He did all the things that he normally would do at 7, did them at 3. So I went right back to bed, went right back to sleep, and then woke up probably because at some past point, past me said, you're probably always going to be awake before 8 o'clock on a Saturday. So let me set something up to occur at 10 minutes till 8. That'll make a lot of noise. Not an alarm, but a routine, I think they call it. Anyway, got up at 8, took Winston on his good long walk, set up my breakfast, did all the normal waking up things, except I didn't take my meds. I'll have to do that after this is over. As a consequence, it's, like I said, it's almost 9. The oatmeal's already cooked. You can't tell that. Just telling you. And the coffee's almost made. In fact, I was so pleased that I slept over 7 hours in total last night that I forgot that Saturday is a day that I usually record one of these. So put that into whatever category, column, data entry area on your spreadsheet. Whether that's a good thing or positive thing, not driven by stress to do this, whatever this is. At least not today. So, and that's all we got is a series of today's, series of right nows. Okay, well, anyway, today's Saturday. I've got some, I had thought when I looked at my schedule last week, I knew that there were deadlines this week. There are some things that I would like to accomplish before the third week of March, which is coming up. I got another week this next week that we got. We're in a week now. Today's the 9th. So the 16th, I have an entire that week that I can still work on some of this, but I'd rather have it done now. I have a deadline that I pretty much have to do today, and then I've got errands that I need to run today. I'm out of coffee creamer. This in the cup right here, that's the last of it. The liquid stuff. I've got powders, fellas and friends. All right, so you hear the gurgling. That means the coffee's almost done. So I've got some work stuff to do. I got some personal stuff to do. I have errands to run, groceries to get. So I've got enough of an agenda to keep myself busy for at least the rest of the morning, probably even into the early afternoon. Anyhow, that's pretty much it. I listen to podcasts usually when I'm walking the dog, and podcast today was a couple of comedians interviewing a guy who's successful in business, and usually the comedians are funnier. I'm not as interested in business. There's another podcast I listened to. It may have even been yesterday, or let's say Thursday. Uh, Comedy person interviewed a philanthropist. That wasn't very good either. Sorry. I like both of those people individually, but um, that's not a it's not a genre that merges. A genre that merges. I'm gonna have to look that up online. That's a catchy little phrase. This is a genre that merges. Got a lot of vowel sounds in there, but really only two vowels. You got an E and an A. Genre that merges. All right, that's about it. Talked about, yeah, I've got things I need to organize for myself, things I need to think about for others. There are things that I'd like to accomplish. I accomplished something last night, right quick before I went to bed, so that felt pretty good. Maybe that took some of the overall stress off me. Um, Anyhow, enjoy your Saturday or whenever you watch this. I don't know how you do things in your life. But just always remember that Dr. Kenton is not yet awake, but he says, love you, bye.